Mm. I say. I say, oh. I say, oh. I say, oh. What's up, y'all? As you can see, your girl's outside with the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? If you have not already, make sure that you go watch my last YouTube video. Okay, dropping bangers of enlightenment. I'll show y'all. But yeah, y'all, basically, I'm recording this YouTube video right now to really just, I guess, give you guys low-key an update, but I'm actually trying to give you guys some of my philosophy, some keys of wisdom that me, the big Sag, have found it throughout my explorations with living life. In this life, in this, society we live in, like, y'all already know what the fuck going on, what people say. So, number one, is your girl going through some obstacles right now? Yes. I'm going through some obstacles. And it's like, through these obstacles, I'm gaining so much enlightenment because as an alchemist, I'm forced to die and create and transcend my energy to light. You know what I'm saying? However, we're embracing these shifts of cosmic changes, of the divine knocking things in line with the quickness. Those are basically what divine changes, divine shifts are based on. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I've been experiencing, depression. However, my definition of depression being depressed, is the state of needing to unravel, be depressed. Oppression, depression. Oppression is the opposite of depression, just in case you needed to make that connection with the etymology. That little bitch speaky phonics. Yeah, y'all. That's that little yachty bar. But I would say, as a 2020 graduate, I graduated high school and really entered this type of realm of this society in 2020 during some crazy shit in America. And I'm like, that shit was a whole shift within itself, not to mention my personal journey. I had become spiritually reawakened in 2019. That's when my spiritual journey became deeper. Ooh, come on, bro. I be having to hit them with my vibrations. Let my bells ring, so they know where the sound coming from. They know where my vibrations coming off. They gonna stay away. And to cleanse the energy. However, damn, he just made me lose my whole thing. I'm so mad I didn't bring my stand for y'all. But we just going to sacrifice and keep this thing rolling. So 2020 graduate, coronavirus, like coronavirus, the COVID-19. I'm like, we heard about it in 2019. This is my senior year. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. This sounds like Ebola, the same thing that it was with the presidential election when I think it was Trump came into office. They talking about some Ebola. That's my freshman year. So my senior year, they talking about some, I think in like December, that's when they really put it out there. They like, oh, the coronavirus, blah, 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 Chinese, Asian, whatever. They like foods. Bitch, I don't even know what was on. They like mask up, don't breathe. Nigga, how's the people? And y'all know this shit was bullshit to me. Because I'm like, why would you tell us to put mask on and not breathe, nigga? Like, do you know, like, number one, that was killing people. Because they wasn't having a steady cleansed flow of oxygen, you know, because the mask holds particles and bacterias, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and you know, a lot of people died, you know what I'm saying? By March of 2020, that is when the lockdown happened. They was like, oh, it's a lockdown. Don't come back to school for 2 weeks. We about to see if this shit gonna die. Bitch, they talk about, no, because they talk about some 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, okay, 2 weeks, bitch. We ain't go. I don't think nobody in America went back to school for the last 2 to 3 years, bitch. This shit, like, I don't know. It was really wicked shit. So, and you know, this was my senior year. So I'm like, I'm trying to come back. And they already know, like, my energy was real good. So I was just looking forward to my little energy, you know what I'm saying? Prom. Definitely was going to shut prom down. And y'all know all of that. So, it's just crazy to all think about that, like, you know, prom, graduation. I ain't really, being a 2020 graduate, I didn't even get to experience that. Like, my, I guess, time being thrown into the adult world, going from a high school student to not a high school student. It was a whirlwind, you know, and then my personal life got shooken the fuck up, y'all. So and I think, and this is funny too, because this happened in March. I think me and my mom and my sisters, we moved in, I want to say May. However, yeah, we moved in May, me, my mom, my sisters, and yeah, I got a new place and we have the little, what's it called? And mind you, when me and my mom moved, it was also like happened to be closer to my school, blah blah blah. But by this time, it's May, babe, like graduation, like all that weird shit. Like, this is the time for it. However, we didn't have no graduation in my school. So I basically just picked up my diploma and did. I picked up my diploma and I started living off grid. Y'all know what I'm saying? Started self-teaching and taking other courses. I actually did end up, what's it called, y'all? And this is like, even to go back to all the bullshit that I was going through during like the time I graduated, we have that ugly ass niggas was having drive-bys for their birthday party, baby shower, graduation, come give your gift, get your little poster, and it's like, that was corny as fuck. However, I was going through a lot during that time. Then during that time, me and my mom, we ended up falling out, and she kicked me out of the house. So I had to go live with my paternal father's mother, my grandmother. And y'all, that case of generational trauma is one for the books that I'm still cleansing. So yeah, it's been about 4 years now since I've moved here and had to debunk some whole other type of traumas, generational traumas, and stupid shit. However, throughout this journey, I've still been able to hold on to myself and the divine source within myself, and just stay aware and keep learning and keep growing with my purpose, with my journey, with my passions, with my life. You know what I'm saying? And talking about this, you guys can shop my holistic business on earthbybee.com. Y'all, I really hate when the buzzer is buzzard. Y'all know that. If y'all didn't know, energy comes from out our heads, like kind of through our ears over here, and it like funnels, like, cause from our brain. So in our ears are on our head. So it's like on the side of our heads. That's how we hear stuff. That's like how headphones are like telephones. But so, like, basically, y'all, it's been a motherfucking journey for me, okay? And then as a holistic nutritionist, I only support African holistic medicine, African holistic diet, holistic spirituality, way of being. It was really just, honestly, these 4 years, I basically kind of just disconnected from the reality and the society that I once knew, like, and then it's like, I started my spiritual journey when I had my first heartbreak. I think I'm gonna record a story for y'all for that, because I was heartbroken. I was so motherfucking hurt, bitch. Okay, and y'all, that's a whole nother story. But through that heartbreak is where I had to reach down back to my soul, and that was during 2018. And yeah, y'all, whatever. So that's when my real journey really started, and it got deep. So when by 2019, I was completely no contact with him. So the bitch was like, blossom, da 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 da. So I thought we was no contact. After we clearly 4 years later, 5-6 years later, we haven't went. We didn't stay no contact. So that's a whole nother thing, y'all. Bitch might start a series on the stories. At this point, might as well drop some wisdom, some game, some gems to the girlies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all. 4 years later though, after the coronavirus, after graduating high school, after entering the adult society, the matrix on a whole nother level, it's like I have been able to, I would have never thought I would have accumulated as much wisdom and keys as I actually have. I've loved it. But through these wisdom and keys that I have learned, also have experienced a lot of pain. And it's just like being an alchemist with any painful energy, I transcend it to light. So, you know, we've grown the business, have been super in tune with the health, mind, body, spirit, y'all already know. And now you're a bitch. Like, I better didn't, hold on, because I'm forgetting something. So, then y'all know I was homeless this spring. That was crazy. I also attempted to commit, you know what, January 2023, I was admitted, and I was forcibly admitted to a psych unit in 2020, bitch. I don't know what the fuck went the fuck on. I don't even know. I'm like, bitch, you gotta be lying. Past that, I'm at a great place spiritually. I've spiritually evolved into the most beautiful butterfly spiritually, you guys. My locks have grown. My locks have grown and evolved as well, y'all. We red now too. We are redhead now. Ooh, if y'all didn't know. And yeah. So now, your girl is, like I've been told you guys, I'm working on my business. I'm getting ready to finally move it out on my own. You know what I'm saying? Really get to have a hold of my environment and create a peaceful space for myself. You know, because this generational trauma shit and underdeveloped shit blows my mind. You know, and I live such a healthy lifestyle. I just don't do well with toxic energies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys, make sure you guys are supporting my platforms, TikTok, Instagram, goingonearthbybee.com to put your orders in, book your consultations, book your doula services, you know what I'm saying? Get your herbal remedies, you know. And a random factoid I just want to give y'all before I hop off this video, because I feel like I kind of been rapping, even though I feel like I got a whole other stuff. How long have I been? 18 minutes. Yeah, I've been rapping for real. However, make sure you guys tune into all the links below. Make sure you guys are doing some yoga, because y'all, literally, yoga be keeping the body so alive, my nigga, mind, body, soul. If you don't do any physical activity, do some yoga. I'm telling you, the internal and external benefits of it is literally phenomenal. So, yeah, y'all, and with that being said, Holy Bee Waters, we out.